The story of St. Francis Borgia.
Subscribe to our channel to receive more content like this.
In the 16th century, Spain was a world of nobility, wealth, and power. The Borgia family, to which St. Francis Borgia belonged, was one of the most prestigious families of the time. Born in 1510, Francis had everything a young nobleman could want: wealth, a noble title, and a promising future. But as much as he had, something deep inside him told him that there was more to life than status and riches. Francis was married young to Eleanor, a woman of noble birth, and together they had children. To the outside world, Francis seemed to have it all. Yet, as he grew older, he began to feel a sense of emptiness. There was a longing inside him that no amount of wealth or power could satisfy. The pivotal moment in Francis's life came after the death of his relative, the wife of the Emperor of Spain. His grief over her passing led him to question his own life and the meaning of everything he had worked for. But the moment that truly changed him came when he was sent to retrieve the body of a powerful man who had passed away. Standing before the lifeless body of the deceased man, Francis had a powerful epiphany. He saw the body in all its decay and realized that no matter how high we rise in life, death comes for everyone. The wealth, titles, and power that so many people covet didn't matter in the face of death. This moment of stark realization made Francis reevaluate his life completely. He understood that his pursuit of earthly success was empty, and he longed for a life of greater meaning. After this moment, Francis made an incredible decision. He gave up his position at the royal court and turned his back on his high-status life. He decided to devote himself to serving God, even though it meant giving up everything: wealth, family, and privilege. At the age of 30, Francis joined the Society of Jesus, better known as the Jesuits. The Jesuits were a religious order founded by St. Ignatius of Loyola, focused on helping others and spreading the teachings of Christ. This was a huge sacrifice, but for Francis, it was a step toward true fulfillment. He was no longer interested in titles or power, but in serving God and living a life of humility and devotion. From that point forward, Francis dedicated himself fully to his faith. He became known for his humility, compassion, and deep spirituality. As a member of the Jesuit order, he traveled, preached, and worked tirelessly to help the poor and the sick. His commitment to living a life of service inspired everyone who met him. His new life wasn't without challenges. He was eventually made the Duke of Gandia, a title that brought him back to a position of power. But Francis never allowed his new title to distract him from his true purpose. He continued to live with humility and focus on spreading the love of God. Francis's life was a testimony to the idea that true greatness doesn't come from titles or wealth. Instead, it comes from living a life of service to others, from being humble, and from putting faith above all else. His transformation from a man of privilege to a man of deep faith became an inspiration to countless people, both in his time and for generations to come. St. Francis Borgia passed away in 1572, but his legacy lives on. He is remembered not for the wealth he left behind, but for the love and service he gave to others. He spent his life helping people, caring for the sick, and spreading the teachings of Christ. Through his work, he brought many to faith and helped them find purpose beyond the distractions of worldly wealth and power. His story is a powerful reminder that life is about more than what we can accumulate. True greatness is found in how we live and how we serve others. St. Francis Borgia's life shows us that no matter where we are in life, it's never too late to change, to refocus, and to live with purpose. St. Francis Borgia's life teaches us an important lesson. It's not the titles we hold or the wealth we amass that define us, but the love and service we give to others. The things we chase in life are fleeting, but love, humility, and faith have eternal value. We may not have the power to change the world on our own, but we can live in a way that reflects the values of service, humility, and love that St. Francis exemplified. So, let's ask ourselves, are we living for the things that truly matter? St. Francis Borgia's story challenges us to live with purpose, to seek greater meaning in our lives, and to follow a path of service to others, just as he did. His transformation from a man of wealth and power to a man of faith and humility is a powerful example for us all.